So in this video, I'm doing it kind of more in a vlog type way, and that's because I've got a job interview today. So this is kind of what I go through during the day. This is what it looks like, and it's probably nothing spectacular, but I wonder if the viewers, all of you guys out there, are doing some of these things that can just make your life better, change your life, do things absolutely just to the fullest potential. And some of it is just boring stuff. It's making the bed, it's making coffee, it's doing these things I'm about to do for my job interview. A lot of it's not this crazy thing, and I think that's the misconception of personal development and self-help, is that people think that if they do these morning routines and they change some things about themselves, that they're just going to get this instant success. And that's just not how it works, guys. It takes time to get to your goals, period. You cannot do a morning routine a couple times a week and expect to have your life being changed dramatically. You've got to wait a while. You got to do this stuff for a while. You got to attract people that see you doing these things without actually seeing you do them. They're going to have to tell by the way you act, the way you treat people, what you do. And that's on the kind of a macro level. That's how you live your life. But what people don't see is the fact that you get up, you make your bed, in my case, I weigh myself. I'm trying to lose weight. I weigh myself. I do these videos. I'm gonna get ready to do this job interview, and I'm gonna show you and kind of walk through what I do to prepare for a job interview. So, if you guys are watching my channel, I want you guys to know that I am trying to bring this to you guys in a real world way, okay? I'm not talking about ice baths and how to, reading a book a day. I want stuff that's gonna really apply to you, and some of it is boring, guys. Some of it's boring, and you may not want to do it, but there's a difference between not doing it because it's boring and doing it because you want success. So stay tuned for the video where I'm going to take you through the whole process. All right.
I've been dreaming for too long. I've been dreaming.
Good morning. Alright, let's get this day started. Two seconds. Okay, so one of the key things that I do for success and setting myself up for an easier time is I like to set things out. I have 3 bags. I have a business bag, which is basically a laptop book bag. I have a gym bag, and I have a backpack. Business for business, gym for gym, backpack for getting work done, okay? So what I pride myself on is I'll go and I have a job interview today. So I set out what I'm gonna wear to the job interview. Scrub pants, undershirt, socks, scrub top. I'm also gonna go to the gym. So I set out just basketball shorts and a tee. And I got my gym bag and my business bag. The reason a business bag is so important for an interview is I keep everything I might need in it. So in this case, being a CNA, I have my DPS information, I have my CNA license, I have my CPR card, I have my food handler's card in case I have to provide meals for people. I have my schedule is in there in case they want to see what days I'm available to work. Just everything's in there, guys. It's super easy. I also have some other things in there from other things that I've been doing that I would call business, basically chores, errands, you know, stuff like that, keeping track of things. But yeah, just simple. I set everything out. I get to have a mindset that, hey, I'm going into an interview. This is me going into an interview. I'm not going to get ready last minute. I'm going to be ready. So that way when I walk through the door, they know and can sense that I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for the opportunity to show them that I'm the perfect fit for their company. Okay, baby, I have to go. I love you.
Love you. Bye.
Talk to you later. Mwah.
Good girl. Bye, Daddy.
Bye. All right, so here we go. Here we go to the interview. Pumped. All right, guys, so here I am at the interview. So wish me luck on this one, all right, guys? Okay, so I just got back from my job interview. I feel like it went good. My interview skills aren't as good as I would like them to be, but I answered the question. The good part about not having good interview skills is that everything becomes very organic and very natural, and they get to understand the real you, okay? Because most people don't have the answers right away, or they have to think a little bit about how they're going to answer certain questions, and don't be afraid of that. Just be genuine and be you, because ultimately that's who they're hiring. It's a whole lot better to do that than to kind of sugarcoat yourself to where you become a lie in a sense, and then once you're hired on, a week later, a month later, they look at you like, where'd the guy go that we interviewed? Where'd he go? And that's something that's unfortunate, because maybe if you were yourself during the interview, they would know exactly who you are. They don't have to say, hey, this is exactly the guy he said he was going to be. This is exactly the woman that said that they were going to try their hardest at this job. So I feel like the interview went very well. I'm supposed to hear back on Monday from them. It's Friday today. So I feel good about it. I did watch a couple videos before I went to the interview, and it actually worked out very well. I was kind of freaked out, but once it got to the point in the interview where they asked me if I had any questions, I was able to ask them 3 important questions, one of which was, what does a typical week look like working for the company? It's a fantastic question. They can actually give you a lot of insight about what you're going to do, and it's their opportunity to give you what their mission is. 2, I asked about what the hours would be like and who I would be working with during those hours. And there's actually 2 types of settings when it comes to hospice care, but so I got both those answers. And then 3, which was, is there any hesitance for me to fill this? Is there any hesitance they feel? How should I word that? I asked him if there was any hesitance on hiring me for the position. And it was great. Out of the 3 interviewers, only 1 had a concern. She brought it up and I acknowledged it and I had a response. And I believe that was one of the best things you could do, because you get an honest approach. You get an honest question. For you to be able to answer that, it puts them at ease, and it also gets it out in the air to where you're not having to deal with it later. Okay, so next step, going to the gym. All right, so to build off of the momentum of the day, I'm now going to the gym. So far today, we've hit what I consider 2 of personal development. 1 is career, 2 is fitness, and I even threw in a little bit of relationship stuff on there too, and I'll get into that later in the video. But so now I'm going to go into the gym and do a shoulders and bicep workout. If you want to connect with me on the fitness level, go ahead. I do have a body space on there. It is Do One's Heart TV. Just if you ever want to figure out where I'm at, what I'm doing, that's what you type in. Search for me. I'll be there. And if you want motivation, I'm there for you too. So let's go kick off this workout.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey, it's me. I just wanted to call and touch bases with you guys, see if you got back from your trip. I love you guys. So when you got some time or you're back at the house, give me a call. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay guys, that's pretty much it. It's 2 in the afternoon. I plan on just editing this video and putting it all together. Hopefully it'll be entertaining to you guys. Keynote is what I tried to do today is focus on what I think is like the 5 principles of personal development. And that's career, education, relationships, physical fitness, and organization. The reason I have organization on there is because without organization, it's hard to do any of the other 4 key parts in your life. So I believe, without it, it would be a missing factor in success. So that's the video. If you guys enjoyed it, go ahead and give me a comment. If you haven't had a chance yet, go ahead and click in the corner to subscribe. I am always available for individual life coaching. If you just reach out to me, I'll get to you as soon as possible. And I got a pretty busy life between getting 2 jobs and working and stuff like that. But as soon as I can, I will respond to you. I promise. So until next time, take care, guys.
I've been dreaming.